I do like Golden Sun quite a bit, from what I recall, even though it's been forever ago. We still have an invincible candy, so we could just literally destroy any boss that we feel like. Yeah, Meta Knight is flying through... It's basically, he's repowering the halberd. Yeah, I'm still a little sad that Golden Sun Dark Dawn didn't do very well, and therefore never got a conclusion. I also started with Dark Dawn, so maybe that's why I also don't dislike it as much as most Golden Sun fans, because I don't remember enough to know why it's kind of considered the black sheep of the franchise. So this is just a very standard Meta Knight fight. Again, since it had Maximum Tomato in storage, I'm honestly not exactly playing very carefully or well. If there's one thing I can say about Golden Sun is I'd like another game just for the music alone. You still have more health items in storage, so yeah, it's like we don't really need to be too careful here. Meta Knight has been defeated. That chest holding the strawberry shortcake is at hand. Kirby approaches the chest to rescue his delicious snack. It's the Squeaks. They followed Kirby, and now they're stealing the treasure chest. Without hesitation, the Squeaks open the chest. Oh, Kirby's cake. But there's no cake in the chest, only a dark, eerie cloud of smoke. Smoke envelops the Squeaks and disappears into space. How awful, at this rate, the strawberry shortcake will be lost forever. Kirby must find the cake and solve the mystery of the creepy smoke. And so he departs for the stars. Can we talk about the fact that Kirby is doing all of this just to get a cake? Like, he's not doing it to actually save the world or anything noble or remotely noble. But he's just wanting his cake back. And that's kind of one of the nice things about Kirby, is he's sort of like... kind of a weird protagonist in that way, in that he's often just doing things for food, but then accidentally ends up saving the world as a result. Also, man, I love how one thing in modern games like Robobot and Triple Deluxe is the lore gets like super complicated and dark for Kirby of all things. I actually do want to stream Breath of the Wild at some point. I started a playthrough and then never finished it because I got sidetracked by life. But I actually would like to do a Breath of the Wild run. I don't know if I'd promise all Koroks like last time, because I think that kind of killed my motivation. Yeah, Star Allies is like, okay. Like, wow. Just really ratcheting up the weird Kirby deep lore. Now this room is, I picked the exit room by mistake. So that means we have to replay this level because I picked the exit. I think we get 2 treasures though, so that's something at least. I think this is an homage to Superstar, but I actually don't know if it's exact. Like if that's the exact kind of path from Meta Knight's Revenge. This is another one where you can very easily lose this chest if you mess up, so not taking too many chances here. Yeah, honestly hoping that this is going to I'll finally be able to actually stick to a streaming schedule one of these days. It's just a matter of keep trying. It's actually coming up on a year since I hit affiliate, I'm pretty sure. It was in like November, I think. Either November or early December. So, this next thing, I don't know where it is. So we might have to redo this little stretch a few times. Can you beat it without wheel? I thought you needed wheel, because everything's... I mean, you can beat it, but you just have to kind of fly slowly through everything. Okay, I know you're joking, but now I'm actually curious, can you do this without wheel? Also, I don't know why they brought in the legendary air ride music. Because it kind of doesn't feel like it goes with Meta Knight. It's like, why didn't they just bring up like remix the old song? And the actual reason I think is because it's very much reusing assets from other Kirby games. Therefore, it's just a really big air ride machine. Speaking of which, I think I made a joke when I played Plant Robobot for the first time, like back when Miiverse was a thing, that Plant Robobot was the best Star Fox game to come out in 2017 or 2016. And I kind of stand by that statement, even though I actually did enjoy Zero for what it was. Yeah, so you can do that without wheel, it's just not easy. I remember starting with Star Fox Command, which was a mistake, because that game was such a weird little tactics game. It's like, this is not a good game to get an idea of how Star Fox normally should play. It's like one of my first one of my early Pokemon games was XD Gale of Darkness. Gamble Galaxy, probably because of alliteration, because every level is an alliteration, I think. I like Amazing Mirrors better, which is Candy Constellation, if I'm not mistaken. To be fair, I might be mistaken, because I haven't played Amazing Mirror since I got it, pretty much. No, but that's a lie. I played it for the Ambassador program. There was this weird loophole where Walmart was selling the 3DS for $170, down from $250, before the official price drop. So I actually got the price drop price and all of the Ambassador games. So the last time I played Amazing Mirror was technically then. So that would be 2011. Or 2012. Obviously this puzzle, you want to hit the switch under the boulder, because obviously that's the most suspicious one. Ninja can walk on water in this game, and I don't think that's in any other game, because most games don't have floating rectangles of water, to be fair. Alright, almost there. Gamble Galaxy only has 3 levels, and then the final boss, so it's actually really short for some reason. I know Mass Attack kind of has a similar problem where their final act is oddly uncharacteristically short. Now, even 100%ing this game, we're just a little bit over 2 hours. Actually, we're about 2.5 hours, and this is a very slow run. I'll be honest, I haven't played Galaxy 2 in since it came out. I played it twice. And I don't remember what level that is, I'll be honest. I only remember I only remember very specific levels of Mario Galaxy 2. Because I tend to replay 1 more for some reason, which is weird because you'd think I'd replay 2 more considering it's less story heavy and easier to actually get into the action. But I almost always replay 1 if I'm gonna choose. Can't quite explain it.